everybody. You're watching another episode of DopeFiles.com, and I'm here in the city with the designers, Shawn and Shawn, of the Shawn and Shawn collection. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
How are you?
What's up?
I was actually just telling them I love the fact that they have two different hairstyles because I would get confused in about 3 minutes, but...
Blonde section over here.
Twins.
Yeah, we're actually the twins today.
And the black shirts.
But we're going to talk about your fashion.
Yep.
So what made you guys decide to get into the fashion collection together?
You know, it's always been a passion of ours. We never knew that we would end up in the industry, but as kids, you know, when everyone else was playing like ColecoVision and Atari, my brother and I, we were always catching, you know, shirts and shorts. Like, we were really inspired by men's tennis back in the day with John McEnroe and Ivan Lendl. So we were designing collections back when we were like 8, 9, 10 years old. You know, we always wanted to dress up and look nice, especially being from Detroit. I mean, it's a different fashion sense, but you always had to look good, and your shoes had to be on point. So
Even if you had no money.
even if you didn't
Find
have
a
any
way
money,
to buy a hot outfit.
yeah.
I didn't know Detroit was on it like that.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Oh,
come.
I mean, I'm not trying to play, I'm just saying. I had
No, we
idea.
can understand. Shane was designing shoes for Adidas. He moved to New York to start a freelance company. I was already out here working in finance, and then when the market would close at 4 o'clock, Shane would get really late designing for like Fila, Puma, Converse, Loves. Next thing you know, I started helping him out because I had nothing else to do. We were going to party together.
So it was an accident, basically.
It was an accident. We started working together, and then after working for all these other companies for like a year and a half, we said, you know, let's start our own company.
Very nice. So I know you guys do menswear and women's wear. Do like either of you take on a particular role with the company or a particular design? How does it work out with two of you guys?
I'm the visionary. I tell Shane what we need, and he goes into his little room and he designs everything.
You know, when you have a business and a business partner, you pretty much have to split the responsibilities down the middle. We split it even more, you know, directly. I design pretty much everything, and Shawn does all of our, you know, business, marketing, logistics, finance, and stuff like that. So that's how it's split.
Oh, okay, so then you guys both have like heavy workloads.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We don't even have time to do this interview right now.
You know, I'm so sorry I'm interrupting your day. I'm just trying to please my viewers and give them the insight on the fashion.
We always have time for your files. Always.
I'm actually sketching right now while we.
In your mind?
Yeah.
Okay, so what am I wearing? Of the Shawn and Shawn collection.
I've got like a really beautiful hot shoe for you for our spring collection. Like, you are the ideal woman to wear in the spring collection. I see already that you can go around the city wearing 5-inch stilettos. I'm gonna give you a 1/2 inch more. We're gonna go to 5.5, and we're gonna work with your color palette too.
I like him. So, you know, working with two designers is enough, but you guys are brothers. So what kind of crossroads have you guys come to, like working with your brother all day, every day?
You know what? See that scar?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That was Shane. Smacking me like this. To tell you the truth, it was really tough at the beginning because when you're siblings, you have no filter, right? You always yell at each other, cuss each other out when you feel like you can. The next day you make up and go on about your business. But when it came to business, we had to learn, you know, if we're gonna be successful, we have to treat each other like we're business partners and have a respect. Like, don't talk to me in a way that you would talk to someone else who wasn't your brother, who was your business partner.
You say like it's, I guess, easier to have landed with each other being brothers designing together?
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of people are really nervous about it because they do say don't mix, you know, business with, you know, family. But I look at it this way: it's harder in the beginning to have a business, you know, with your family, but in the end, it's one of the best things you could do because you have someone that you trust unconditionally.
Talk to us a little bit about your current season for fall, winter. What direction have you guys gone in?
You know, this season, you know, we really went very sporty. The next level, though, where we're going with Shawn and Shawn for spring is that it's going to be the most balanced collection that we've ever come out with. I mean, it's going to be revolutionary for our brand. We're going to have all the sporty elements from our background doing athletic shoes, but then it's going to have all the fashion elements of being on trend with materials, 5.5-inch stilettos and wedges for women. And men's, we're going to have like really cool aggressive lads, but with like sport looking details. So,
And then also always comfortable.
yeah, and it's always comfortable. That's a part of our DNA.
I don't know how comfortable a 5.5-inch stiletto could be, but just for certain
I have to
hours,
test
you
it
know.
out. No, I'm saying you can wear it all day.
Let them know what will make it, our 5-inch stiletto, our platform shoe more
Have you
comfortable.
guys ever tried wearing it?
Yeah.
You guys did?
Yeah.
You got a photo of it?
No,
I'm not gonna love to see the light.
What we use in our shoes is materials from the athletic industry. So our platform is going to be made out of a really super lightweight cushioning material that you find in basketball shoes, running shoes. It's called EVA.
You got a basketball high heel.
Bam.
I'm dunking in those. Watch. A really great fact that I learned about your company is that you guys give profits to a particular cause, right? Talk to everybody about that.
We are huge supporters of the B-Day Foundation. And we really felt that domestic violence just wasn't getting enough attention and it was becoming too much of a norm. And so we just set out to say, look, you know, we're heterosexual guys and men are usually 99.9% the perpetrators of domestic violence against women. So what better, you know, message can heterosexual men do than to talk to other men about protecting women and not touching women. We did a collaboration with shoes and we said, you know what, even outside of this collaboration, every month we're going to send a percentage of our sales to the B-Day Foundation. And we also have something coming up that's pretty cool where we're on our website and we're going to draw people from our Facebook and our Twitter for men to sign the pledge that they will protect and never put their hands on women.
Thank you guys for sitting down and talking. I had a fun time with you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure.
Of course.
You're the bomb.
.com. Thank you.
Damn.
You guys have just seen dopefiles.com again with me, Latasha. You guys stay tuned for more episodes on fashion, music, and celebs. See ya.
Dope Files.